We exist in a reality that is being replayed in order to bring it to completion. We must first understand, whilst we perceive time as linear, from the past to the future, this is not the case. We were told the best way to understand this is to realize our reality is to be viewed as a replayed, recreated video. Whilst we believe we are moving from past to future, the video is actually being played in reverse. We do not perceive this because we are in the video that is facing forward into the future and believe we are leaving the past behind. But our reality, from outside of the relativity of the video, is actually running in reverse. There is a reason for this. Our reality has been caught in a time loop for so long. It has a beginning and an end. The beginning becomes the end, and the end loops back around. It becomes the beginning, which becomes the end, which becomes the beginning, and so on. If you create a new beginning, it leads to an end, and an end in time always has to have a beginning. They are one in the same. This is where déjà vu is experienced. This is why reality has been looping for millennia. The only means by which to bring this reality to an end is not to finish it, but to neutralize the beginning and the end. And so a greater energy from beyond this cyclic reality enters, not from the beginning, but enters through the end from beyond it. A futuristic point of entry aligned to the center point of reality, aligned to the now. It is a futuristic energy of an end that has no beginning. It is not created in time by the confines of the reality of time. It enters into reality from beyond it. When the end has no beginning, what is real enters into the reality we exist within and moves back down the timeline. It eliminates, adjusts, neutralizes, and changes everything in its path, moving towards all now moments, but without any relativity to any beginning. This is experienced in time as disruption and non-relativity. An ending with no beginning has no relativity to the cycle of time that is the manifestation of the cycle of beginning and end. As the real from beyond illusion enters into space and time from the future, bringing an end that has no beginning, it eliminates all of the possibilities that previously existed. The future is overridden and neutralizes the beginnings they are connected to. The new future permeates from the center point of time, moving closer to the now of every moment. As it does so, it eliminates all possibilities in the past that no longer exist, because the future they needed to continue to exist has been overridden and eliminated by a new future that has no past. They are eliminated and obsolete. The human being that we are sometimes experiences this with great discomfort and even despair, because the relativity to time and memory is all it knows. In the end, of which there is only one that has no beginning, the entry point of the real enters into the moment of all things. We all exit together through the now moment of the point of impact of the end. There is one exit shared across all of time and space, the end with no beginning. No one returns back into time. There is no more relativity to the causality of memory and the loop of creation that was always recreating itself and never reaching an end. This is how we bring all things to an end and reduce all possibilities into one. The one possibility is the new program. The new program is the only way home. The exit point beyond the relativity of space and time, back to where we came from. This is why we were told years ago by Elonias about the new program. He said you cannot fail even if you wanted to. Elonias also said, "There is no beginning to the end you will find." He made certain we understood this was amongst the most credible pieces of information we would ever understand. This is why. It is the means by which the fiasco of the lower worlds, where so many were lost for so long, is resolved, so we can all go home. This podcast is a small piece of a much larger story. If you have not already seen the documentary The Illusion of Reality, I recommend and suggest you have a look and a listen. There are also 2 books I would recommend that you read, The Journey Home and The Greatest Story Never Told. Information for these are always available on the EloniasFoundation.com website.